Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Randy, and if you are a lover of crochet, whether you're just starting out or need some fresh ideas, you can definitely subscribe down below because I have a lot coming. And if you are in need of some easy, simple crochet Christmas gifts, we'll be doing that for the next couple months as well. And today we're going to be doing this cute little, which I have not weaved the ends in, sleep mask. It has little bear ears, super easy, beginner friendly little sleep mask. So all you'll need is a crochet hook, obviously. I have a 6.5 millimeter. You can definitely use a 7 as well. This is just what I have. I'm not a crochet hook hoarder. Then a yarn needle, pair of scissors, and then the size yarn I'm using, I'm actually taking apart a terribly done scarf from when I first started out, a size 6 yarn. This is blanket yarn that I'm using just to make it nice and soft, make it look a little nicer for gift-wise, but if you rather use like a wool or something like that, just a size 6 yarn would work out. Alright, so I'll move my scissors here, but we're going to do our little loop here, and then we're going to do our starting chain of 16. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, if you want it to be a little bit larger than this, I would just add 2 to it, because this I thought looked really small at first, and then I put it on my face and it fit perfectly. So it's definitely a preference thing. But we have our starting chain here. Also, sorry if the angle's a little weird. Definitely let me know down below because I'm filming on my desk right now compared to before when I had like a setup. So I am technically filming at an angle. I should probably go this way, right? And then the next row, which will be our first official row, will be a single crochet of 15 across. So I'll go ahead and do that and come back. So we have our starting chain as 16 and our first row as 15. Now we're going to do 3 more rows of 15. So we'll have a total of 4 rows and a starting chain. We have our 4 rows of 15. Now we're going to go do the, like, I don't know what you would call this, the under eye part where you have this spot for your nose. So this, instead, we're going to go straight into the first loop right here and chain 6, or do 6 single crochets. I'm getting my wording all mixed up here. So that's 2, and we're going to go 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me untangle this so you can see a little better. So we did 6, and now we're gonna turn and not go into this one and just do 5 on the next row. Like I said, sorry that this is slightly at a weird angle. I have to kind of figure out a better way I can film downward for you guys. So we're going to do 5. This one always causes me problems with the blanket yarn. Acrylic, not so much, but blanket, 100%. Now, we're going to turn again. We will skip this one. We're just going to do 1, 2, 3 on the top section here. So we'll go 1, 2, then 3. Now we're not gonna cut our yarn, because if we cut it, we could do it that way. It will kind of have this weird, as you can see, look if you had to like this. So to kind of soften it, so to speak, we're going to go to this loop right here next to our 6 and go through there. We're not going to do it too tight, because if you do it too tight, you're going to loop. So we're going to loosen it up, or not loop, you're going to get kind of like that puckering on that side. Then you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. So you'll do 8 more single crochets across, and this will include your 6 like on the other side. I know some people are probably going crazy over my angles here. Gotta pay attention to them. It's hard to multitask. Alright, so that's technically including our 6. I don't know why this wants to be a pain. Have to steam that out so it's flat. Then we're gonna turn, skip, and do our 5. And as you can imagine, we're gonna skip again and do our turn, and then skip and do 3 like we did on the other side. And now this is gonna look slightly off compared to the opposite side, because we will just, it's gonna be pretty close, but once we cut and pull this through, you can weave your yarn in a way where they're evened out. So we're gonna pull this, and then we're gonna pull it really tight so they're evened out a little bit, and then we're gonna weave our end. So we have the start of our eye mask. I think this is much better. It's just gonna be a lot closer than my last angle, but now we're gonna do the bear ears. I already did one so you can see, but this yarn always gives me trouble with this. All right, so we will do 1, 2, 3, 4 chains into the, or 4 into the first starting chain. Then we're gonna do 1, 2, I know I'm doing it like at a weird angle again, 3 for the next one. Then for the second row, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Then we're also gonna go up here for 4, just like that. Then the very last row, we do 1, 2, 3. Once it wants me to. Now we did this so we can get kind of like the nice rounded slash, like, where it kind of has this cool curve to it. It gives it a little depth and definition. I'll show you just like that. Kind of like a real bear ear, so to speak. And just pull it through because we are gonna put it on there. So you can either now tie in your bear ears, or you can wait till the very end. I pushed my eye mask to the side so we can do the strap. So for the strap, on mine, because I could measure how big I needed for my head, I did just a regular strap. I thought that personally, for me, if I were going to use one, would be more comfortable. I had a starting chain of 40, a first chain of 39, fits perfectly, fits comfortably. If you're making this as a gift for somebody who you might not know how many chains to do, you can also do 2 straps. So have 1 strap and 1 strap and tie them on the ends, which with that I would probably do like 25 to 30 for adults for each starting chain, if that makes sense. But for this, I'm just going to do the single strap, and I'm going to do 40 starting chain and then 39 first chain, first row, whatever you want to call it. Every piece is done. We have our ears, which you want to stitch right to the outside, and we have our strap, which you're going to also want to stitch right here at the very top. And now we're just going to assemble it. And there we go. Super easy. This probably, if I would have just sat down and done from start to finish, would have taken me maybe 30 minutes for this little eye mask. I still have to weave my ends in, but you can literally make 2 in about an hour, if not a little less than that, depending on how quick. I'm sure the more you make, the quicker they go. And they're easy, they're cute little gifts. If you're giving someone a spa day gift or a bathrobe, but you want to crochet something as well, great additions. These I also think would be great for kids, even at this size. Just make these smaller, cute little gifts. So yeah, super easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked this video, or if you liked this idea, I have a lot more to come. So definitely subscribe down below, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!